We are talking to the program manager of Munafa-M-Patie Federation, Mr. Musa Sanu Conteh.
We've seen a very fine session organized to certify young boys and girls. Um, what's the rationale behind this?
The rationale is to see these young boys and girls who find it very difficult to go through formal education and who fall within the cracks of society and whose contribution are seen themselves as a burden and cannot make it in life, who have lost all hopes that life is gone, of which it is not so. That's why Munafa-M-Patie Federation, in partnership with Child Fund International Sierra Leone, works with Sierra Leone Opportunities and Industrialization Center (SLOIC) to train these deprived, excluded, and vulnerable youth in Biriwa, Safrokonimba, and Pakimasabong chiefdoms in Bombali districts. Today, we've successfully graduated 80 youth who have gone through several vocational training skills in carpentry, in tailoring, in agriculture and survey, in business management, in home management and catering, in construction and building, etc., etc. That's why we are gathered today at the Wusum Hotel.
It has been a long way. People will say getting the boys, sending them to the various technical institutes and reaching this far as a graduation peak. What were some of the routines you went through in getting them? I mean, the selection process and all of those.
Munafa-M-Patie Federation is a community-based non-governmental organization that has a structured format. Its board and all other community structures are aligned. So we work through community structures, and these community structures recommend and brought their recommendation to the highest authority, which is the board. The board verifies and certifies these recommendations that are brought forward and send them for final approval. So we use the approvals certified by the board to implement the recommendations made by the board.
So
This
meaning
is how we do our programs, our operations, our day-to-day activities.
you foot the bill since day one till the start, till the finish. Sorry.
It's 100% support from Child Fund International Sierra Leone through Munafa-M-Patie Federation.
So what next for the various graduates? Now they've graduated. So what next?
Yeah, but before moving to what's next, I want to say a very big thank you to Child Fund, and I want to say equally a very big thank you to SLOIC, because SLOIC, as part of their own contribution, gave an helping hand by reducing the cost of the fees for this set of students whom have graduated today. So a very big bravo to them. Coming to the students, our expectation from them is to make use of what they've already received. And they've started doing that. We've seen and we've heard the testimonies. They are fully engaged in their economic management and day-to-day running of their lives. They now have resources and areas to seek financial resources. They've now stood up themselves to see that they can help to contribute to societal development. One of them has already been engaged by SLOIC to serve as an instructor. He was right in the village, and today he is now in the city. So have now money in his pocket because he's going to be paid by SLOIC. From his materials he's producing, he sells and makes money and will contribute to his siblings, to his families, and to his communities. So these are the kind of things. And Munafa-M-Patie Federation complement government efforts, because we know government cannot be in every area, in every village, to every family. That's why government certifies local and non-governmental as well as international agencies to operate in the country so that we complement government effort. We don't do this alone. We work alongside the line ministries and the local council. We want to say very big thank you to all of these departments and agencies, because collaboratively we all stand up tall to see that these communities come out of poverty.
Apart from this, what have been some of the other benefits you've also geared towards other people?
Several of the benefits we've been providing to these communities in education, in early childhood care and development, in the youth facilities, in health sector, in child protection sector, in several sectors. For this week, we've handed over the ever first early childhood development center to the people of Pakimasabong Chiefdom, which the country director himself and his program director did the cutting of the tape and handed over the facilities to see that those children who are yet to go to formal education, formal school, have already started enrolled in the preschool, which we call ECD. So they are there and they are now engaged and they learn basic numeracy and literacy.
Yes, in 1 minute, what are
Mhm.
some of the challenges you've been facing in carrying up these ventures?
One of the biggest challenge is seeking for additional resources because enormously communities do come and present their challenges, their problems, and we cannot do it without the financial resources. That's why we are seeking assistance from other donor partners like the EU, the USAID, and so on and so forth, so that they can come to Bombali, come to Munafa-M-Patie Federation to see how deprived communities are and how we can transform their lives for better CYU.
All right, thank you very much.
You're welcome.